So I'm going to talk about max aerobic speed today. Max aerobic speed is the lowest running speed at which maximal oxygen uptake occurs. Okay, this is important because it's a critical factor for developing aerobic power with athletes. So there are a couple ways to determine an athlete's maximum aerobic speed. You typically want a test that's going to last between 5 and 7 minutes. So 3 examples that we might use would be a 5-minute run, where you measure the athlete's distance completed in 5 minutes. You can do that on a track or on the turf. You may do a mile run. This might be better for some of your more aerobically fit sports such as soccer's, who can 100% get a mile done in under 7 minutes. Okay, or if you aren't quite sure that they're going to make that, then a 1,200 meter run would be another option. And then for those two, for the 1,200 and the mile, you would just note their time. Okay, so once you've completed the test and you have that distance or time, you would refer to our master grid, which would have those 3 tests, and then it would have corresponding times and numbers, times and distances. So you would find the time or distance that most closely matches the time or distance that your athlete achieved. Okay, from there you would go across the grid and look at the corresponding max aerobic speed, which will be in meters per second for that particular athlete. All right, once you've determined that, you can use that number to create a variety of workouts, which will be discussed in later videos. But basically, max aerobic speed is a way to simply individualize conditioning training for athletes.